Hey, what's up YouTube? Dragon Tackle 7 here, profiling my long-awaited plant deck. Um, as much as I love playing this deck, I am sad to say that it's a shell of its former self because even though the deck is pretty much at full strength from when Billy Brick 1-2 YCS is back to back with it, minus Sangan, Avarice, Trish, and Brio. The deck just, I mean, all the plays are just not as powerful as they used to. Tengu should have come to 3 a long time ago. Now it's, you know, just a fun deck. If you want to see this deck in action, then there are a couple of dual vids of me playing with it, so I advise you to check it out. So first off, 2 Lone Fire Blossom, pretty standard. Spore, Dandy, and this is a global. I was pretty sure I had this, and then while looking through my cards, it turned out that I didn't. So let's say global. 3 Reborn Tengu. It's a little bit of debate as to whether Tengu is even good in plants anymore. Some people prefer the Chaos Serpents. Because Tengu takes up your normal summon, whereas, oops, this belongs in the extra. Whereas the dragons do not. The problem with the mini Chaos Dragons is there aren't as many good splashable light and darks in the deck. People are playing Tour Guide, and people are still playing the Tour Guide engine, which I feel doesn't do much for the deck anymore because there is no Sangan, and I know a lot of bad people are just saying, "Oh, just play Skarm. It replaces the Tour Guide." It does not replace the Tour Guide because you're getting another Tour Guide search, but the rank 3 doesn't contribute to the deck as much as it used to, and the Skarm is nowhere as useful as the Sangan. So I'm really not in favor of the Tour Guide engine, and of course, lights are also pretty good. Lights are also pretty scarce right now. Valor isn't good at the moment, and the other only light that was run was Thunder King, which is limited. So I'm just afraid of always having fodder in the grave for some of the Chaos Serpents. So TG engine, 2 Striker and 2 Werewolf. There's no reason you should be running right now. Yeah, just these 2 guys. Then I play 1 Birdman, which everybody knows has synergy with Tengu, and then 1 DD Sprite, which if you don't know what it does, it says you can special summon this card from your hand by removing from play 1 face-up monster you control. If you do, return the removed from play monster to the field during the next standby phase. Unfortunately, if it's removed from the field, which it probably will, you're going to synchro with it, the monster does not return to the field. The upside is this card works with tokens, so yeah, in a way, it's better than Birdman. It's level 1, so yeah. 1 Debris Dragon and 1 Mask Chameleon. The reason I play Mask Chameleon is because 3 of the monsters I play have 0 defense. Well, DD Sprite has 0 attack, so there's that. And Werewolf has 0 defense. So if you have 2 tokens on the field and you have Sprite and Grave, Mask Chameleon hand, you can summon Mask Chameleon, bring out DD Sprite. And that's essentially your Librarian and your formula, and you're gonna go +2. So that's, assuming you get the tokens for free, which is pretty nice. I got these everything I pick up. And of course, with Werewolf, they just serve as fodder for an easy level 7 synchro. I play the one Thunder King still, just because the deck doesn't really have any first turn plays. So Thunder King is just nice to, you know, stops everything. Well, not everything as much as it used to, but it stops quill forwards. So that's good. One Caius just because Tengu and tokens will give you fodder. Then one VLS, I only play two main deck lights, um, but I go into formula very often, so having lights in the grave is never an issue. Same thing with darks. I main deck three darks, and two of them are searchable, so no problem getting out VLS in here. Spells, two enemy controller. This card was a nuts back then. Just because Tengu essentially made it free, and you could stop your opponent's plays on their turn. Um, you know, it's getting popular. It's being played again just because people will blindly play anything the pros will. So um, this card's played because of Tengu and kind of also because of scapegoats. And with scapegoats, this during your opponent's end phase and then Loomfire on your turn equals any level, so that's pretty nice. One for one, foolish, kind of staple in plants. Yeah. One pot of dichotomy. I really like this because you fill up the grave pretty easily, and this just helps you grind a little bit more. That +1 really helps. Soul charge, snatch. One tanky just helps you get to Tengu faster, or to Werewolf if you already have your Tengus going, or if you already have Tengu in hand. Then 3 MST. Traps, warning, compulse, wing blast, because there are some things in hand that you'd rather just have in a grave. Dandy, spore, bold, so they all suck to draw. One trap stun, double call haunted. It's not as good as soul charge, but this also has some pretty nice plays with lone fire. And then for effect negation, 2 fiendish and a breakthrough. Deck could play Vanity's Fiend, but I never tested it just because I'm kind of poor. So yeah, that's the main deck. Extra deck, 2 formulas in Gron. I do go into both of them very often, so there's no cutting back on this card. One librarian. It's what gives plants their advantage. One Armades, Goyo, Orient, Black Rose, Yazi, Screp, Stardust, Crimson Blader. This card's kind of good again because Mermills are a thing again. So there's that. And as for this, kind of debating between Stardust Dragon and Star Spark. Gonna have to see how the meta goes. Because I've seen some Burning Abyss decks with like 2 main deck Dark Holes. So it just kind of depends on how the format shapes and whatnot. Leo. 1 TG Blade Blister. It's kind of like a Leo. If your opponent targets it with a spell or trap, you can discard a card to negate and destroy it. So, it's still vulnerable to monster effects, but usually I just use it to beat over stuff. I beat over a Leo, I think, in one of my games. So, this might also become a shooting star, so not sure on that, but right now, I'm liking this guy. And 1 rank 3 and 1 rank 4, just in case. So anyway, YouTube, that's the deck. Thanks for watching. Check out my channel for more videos, and as always, till next time.